So it looks like the internet has finally figured out who the powerful person is who allegedly tried to S.A. actor Christian Keys. All fingers are pointing toward Diddy, with fans speculating that Christian could be yet another one of Diddy's ever-growing list of victims. Christian came out a couple of months ago to claim that a very powerful man in the industry had been trying to pressure him into an affair and almost S.A'd him. He also hinted that the man had ruined his career because of this, which is the kind of thing that Diddy has been accused of in the past. Child Diddy has been out here being a menace, and it looks like Christian is finally ready to tell his side of the story, so let's break this down. We thought Diddy's arrest would be the end of the drama, but nope, his name just got dragged into this whole Christian Keys mess, and folks are side-eyeing him heavy. Now the streets are talking, and there are whispers that Diddy might have allegedly pushed Christian into some wild freak-off situation. The thing with Diddy and these S.A. allegations is that whenever someone mentions being S.A'd by a big name in Hollywood, his name always seems to pop up in the mix. It's almost like people automatically assume he's involved somehow. Now, I'm not saying every single scandal in Hollywood is going to have Diddy's fingerprints on it. Still, with his reputation taking all these hits, folks are definitely going to keep side-eyeing him even if he's not involved. This is exactly what's going down in the Christian Keys case. Now people are saying Diddy allegedly forced him into some kind of freak-off, and the streets are buzzing, wondering how deep this Diddy rabbit hole goes. If you're not up to speed on the Christian Keys drama, buckle up because there's a lot to unpack. So a couple of months ago, Christian went live on Instagram, spilling his truth for the first time about being allegedly S.A'd by a billionaire in Hollywood. Now, Christian's been doing his thing for a while, mostly in the Black Hollywood scene, but don't get it twisted because he's been pretty successful. According to him, the alleged incident happened about 15 years ago when this billionaire tried to S.A. him. Even though Christian was able to fight him off, the billionaire didn't stop there and kept harassing him for some time after. It's wild, and now people are wondering if there's even more to this story, especially with Diddy's name being thrown into the mix. And before anyone starts talking about how Christian is just after money or calling this a cash grab, let me stop you right there. Christian made it clear that he's not doing this for a paycheck. He straight up said he has no plans to file a civil lawsuit or anything like that. According to him, his only goal is to expose this person so that the world knows who they really are and the shady skeletons they've got hiding in their closet. And if you're wondering what's his next move, he's not playing. He says he's going to the police and letting them handle it from here. No lawsuits, no money grabs, just straight up justice.
This industry is something else. And some of the people that you think are your mentors are literally and figuratively just trying to f you. I was the one that was for years, intimidated and for years. And I'm gonna be painted as the villain because y'all have deified this person.
It's definitely an interesting approach because by taking this to the police, there's a chance that a criminal investigation could be opened against this billionaire. But here's the tricky part. Christian said the alleged S.A. happened 15 years ago, and the statute of limitations might have run out by now, meaning no criminal charges could be brought for that incident. However, he did mention that the person continued harassing him afterward, which could change things. If the harassment extended into a time frame that's still within legal reach, there's a possibility that charges could stick. But it looks like Christian's main goal is to expose this person and potentially wreck their career. And honestly, in the world of Hollywood scandals, that can be a huge win. He even mentioned that this billionaire allegedly got him drunk at a house party before trying to S.A. him, which kind of sounds like the stuff that Diddy has been accused of.
You get a grown man that knows that you're heterosexual and you're sleeping off Hennessy in his guest room because he says it's safe. And this dude tries to climb into bed with you. So you spaz out, push him out, like what the fuck? Get ready to leave. He apologizes, blame it on the alcohol. And you try to forgive him. So you're like, all right, man, all right, I'm gone. You shake his hand on the way out and he tries to grab your pants. He tries to shake and grab your equipment and you spaz even more. Like, what the f you doing, man? What the f? Oh, my bad. So you go to leave, he tries to do it again. Now, at that point, my only regret is not breaking multiple bones in this person's face.
He also spoke about a time when the man came into his house and offered him $100,000 just to watch him strip. The man didn't want to be intimate with Christian or even touch him. He just wanted to watch him take off his clothes.
That he showed up to my apartment and offered me $100,000 to take my clothes off. He said, I don't even need to touch you. I just want to see you naked.
The fact that Christian didn't outright name the person but instead dropped some major hints made fans think that he could have been scared for his life, which made them determined to figure out who it was. First, Christian mentioned that the person is a black billionaire in Hollywood. Since there aren't that many black billionaires in the industry, people started narrowing down their suspects real quick. Then he dropped another clue saying that the person is known for being a philanthropist, giving back to the black community, and even donating to HBCUs. With hints like that, fans immediately connected the dots about who it might be, and let's just say the rumor mill was working overtime.
Doing these PR stunts. Oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna do that. Well, then speak on, if you gonna have. Woo! Now, this particular guy is out here paying tuition for entire classes of HBCUs after this sketchy. Want to air him out too.
Christian's hint had people talking, and fans tried to figure out if it was Diddy or Tyler Perry behind this. Tyler Perry is known for being super generous, especially when it comes to the black community, so naturally people started pointing fingers at him. There have also been rumors for years now about how Tyler might not be as squeaky clean as he seems in public. Some say he's been involved in shady stuff behind the scenes, even being accused of helping Hollywood bigwigs recruit young black people for some sketchy business. The timing was also kind of suspicious. Christian said the alleged incident happened 15 years ago, around 2008, when Tyler was working on Madea Goes to Jail, a movie in which Christian was featured. But let's not forget about Diddy, because he also kind of fits the description. Not long before getting exposed, he donated $1 million to Jackson State University, an HBCU, and this had fans wondering if that's why Christian made sure to mention the billionaire's ties to HBCUs. Diddy's donation is the only one that matches up in the timeline, so you can see why people immediately pointed fingers at him. Things were kind of falling into place, but Christian still had more to say. According to him, he decided to start carrying secret recording devices whenever he met with the person in question because he wanted to have some solid evidence in case he ever decided to speak out and try to get some justice.
I've kept one of these on me since '05. Whether it's a keychain recorder or a pen, because most predators would check your phone. And once the started, I was like, well, I got to protect me because I'm saying no, and I don't want this person, as powerful as they are, to try to get in the way of my work. So I started recording. So I have them offering me money to take my clothes off. I have recordings when I wasn't working with them or for them. I have recordings of them confessing that, the other guys that they have on the payroll.
He claims that he still has the recordings and that they will prove that he's telling the truth. This is just a very messed up situation, and a couple of people have even come out to back him up. Claudia Jordan wrote, "You shared a piece of this with me when we first met, maybe 15 years ago, and said one day you would come forward. And you did. And Christian Keys, I am so proud of you. Do not beat yourself up for waiting. It's hard, especially as a man. I know it's scary and embarrassing and uncharted territory, but you did it. I will stand with you on this as your friend, because I know it's true, because this is the same vibe and tone and story you shared from 2008. She continued, "Congratulations to you for not going along to get along and being able to look at yourself in the mirror as you shave in the morning. Other men and women will be saved and feel heard because of your bravery. Love, your friend." Well, fans are convinced that this is all Diddy's doing, and they commented, "Not gonna lie, I thought Christian Keys was another one of Diddy's victims until y'all mentioned Tyler Perry. And Tyler Perry and Diddy definitely smashed Christian. Just wait until the evidence drops, because those two were definitely playing Roomba with Christian at the same time." Yeah, this is super messy, but y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe that Diddy allegedly victimized Christian Keys, or do you think that Christian is making things up and trying to jump on the Diddy bandwagon? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.